Welcome back. It is Wednesday. For those of you who, like me sometimes, don't quite remember what day of the week it is. This is one of those weird weeks. Again, it happens, it's been happening the last 2 years a lot. I bet. More often than usual, where people are like, what day is it again? But this is kind of special in that we're getting closer to the holidays as well. So you just go, okay, Christmas is going to be this day, so I need to remember. Oh my God, Christmas is a week from Saturday. How is your shopping going? Have you gotten the gifts, everything on your list for the people, the special people in your life? Have you used Swagbucks Shop to do it? If so, talk about some of the deals you found through Swagbucks right here in the comments. Talk about the cash back you got in the form of SB. I know it's a plug, but this is Swagbucks Live. You think we're not going to talk about how great and smart it is to do your shopping through Swagbucks? It would be impossible. Even if we weren't Swagbucks Live, I think we'd still have to talk about it because it's such a great deal. We have had so much fun in the first two holiday games. Yesterday's game, a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay because there's still an opportunity for a bunch of you to win this game tonight. And of course, you'll get 3 free rejoins for playing. So there's that. I hope you're excited. We're going to start in just about 30 seconds. So it is getting closer. It is getting there. No spoilers, but if you have not been watching Hawkeye, this is a great time to hop on and watch every single episode. The season finale is next week. We have Spider-Man opening tomorrow night. This is a great time to be a comic book fan. So get excited. No spoilers. If you've seen anything, no spoilers. Keep it to yourself. That's how we do it here at Swagbucks Live. And it came upon a weeknight clear, that glorious game of old. That's right. We're bringing back old holiday questions with this special holiday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone hole. For the rest of the year, we are re-gifting questions from past holiday games. And here is what you're playing for today. That is $1,000, and if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice holiday themed questions, you'll split the huge grand prize with anyone else who can do the same. Even if you do get eliminated, you're going to want to stick around because after Q1, everybody still playing the game will earn 1 bonus SB for any question they get right, and that includes you even if you've already gotten out. In that case, you are going to have to claim the SB that you earned at the end of the game to add them to your account. Otherwise, they're lost forever. And claiming is super simple. You just press a button. It'll appear on the screen for you. You click it. The SB are yours. It's that simple. If you're a grand prize winner, it's even more simple. The bonus SB you earned throughout the game are rolled into your share of the grand prize. Now, also for our newcomers, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it is before question number 10, you can rejoin, give yourself another shot at the grand prize. You can do that using SB. It's generally 1 SB to rejoin. Or if you don't want to do that, you know what you can do. Use a free rejoin. And if you don't have any of those and you've never heard of them before, I'll tell you how to get them later on in the game. But I think it's self-explanatory what they are, right? Yeah, they're free rejoins. As an added bonus, all of these holiday games are also second chance games, which means you're getting 3 free rejoins just for playing. The rejoins you earn from this game will be credited to your account before tomorrow's game begins. There are only 6 games left in 2021, including this one. That's 6 more opportunities for you to earn 3 free rejoins just for playing. So please take advantage of all of those. I sure hope that you do. We are shoveling the comments off of your screen along with some snow as we clear a path to the beginning of this game. For almost 30,000 people, here comes question number 1. What dance troupe has an annual holiday show at Radio City Music Hall? Is it the Blue Man Group, Jabberwockies, or the Rockettes? Who has that annual holiday show? In the 20s, a group called the Missouri Rockets traveled to New York to perform on Broadway, and they inspired Roxy Rothafel and Russell Markert to create the Rockettes. The Rockettes, of course, is who we are talking about. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. Blue Man Group and Jabberwockies, both amazing dance and performance troupes, but they do not have that annual Radio City Music Hall show. It is a New York tradition to see the Rockettes. Have any of you out there ever seen the Rockettes? Some of you are in that tri-state area. Maybe you've gone, or maybe you've traveled to New York just for the holidays. Either way, everybody who got eliminated has come right back and rejoined. We have over 29,000 people in grand prize contention. Over 30,000 of you playing the game right now, and I implore you, no matter what, don't leave. Continue to earn bonus SB and get them at the end of the game. If you leave before that, you are going to leave money on the table. That's just, I'm going to say that now, and that's it. From here on in, every question you get right will earn you 1 bonus SB. So let's kick that off right now with question number 2. In the 12 days of Christmas, what kind of tree is the partridge in? Is it oak, pear, or family? A partridge in a blank tree. That'll maybe help you out. Don't let this song fool you. Partridges are ground nesters, so they're not hanging out in any trees, let alone the pear trees from this song. Yes, it's a partridge in a pear tree. Unfortunately, they're not actually in pear trees, but that is the correct answer, which 94% of you got right. Well done. Of the 6% of you who are eliminated, most of you coming right back in, and most of those people using free rejoins to do it, which tells me you've probably been playing since the beginning of the week, in which case I say congratulations to you. Smart choice. Right now, we're going to move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. In which decade did Cabbage Patch Kids first become a best-selling holiday gift? Is it the 1950s, the 1980s, or the 2000s? When did Cabbage Patch Kids get big? If you weren't around when this craze happened, you can't appreciate the rioting and mad rushes by parents trying to secure one of these dolls. They first became a big hit, of course, during the 1980s. 1980s is the answer, that early mid-80s area. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. I remember as a child thinking, these dolls are not for me. They kind of scare me. They're kind of scary-looking dolls, but more children thought they were great than thought they weren't great. So they still live to this day. Who's laughing? Not me. The Cabbage Patch Kids are. And it's real creepy. We are moving on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is Q4. Which of the following actors was not offered the role of Harry in Home Alone? Is it Jon Lovitz, Robert De Niro, or Robert Duvall? 2 of these guys were offered the chance to be Harry. Now, the role went to Joe Pesci, and it's hard to imagine anyone else playing Harry Lime, but both Robert De Niro and Jon Lovitz were considered, which means that Robert Duvall is the answer that we were looking for, and 63% of you getting that one right. Well done. Kind of hard to imagine Robert Duvall getting blowtorched on his head and slipping down icy stairs and having a pipe swung into his face, but that's neither could the producers. They couldn't imagine that either. But Robert De Niro has sort of built a comedy career in this current phase of where he is, so he might have made sense back then. Glad it was Joe Pesci, though. He is iconic in that role. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy comes from which holiday ballet? Is it Swan Lake, La Bayadere, or the Nutcracker? Which one of those has the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy? This ballet has everything. Toy soldiers fighting with mice, household objects turning into princes, and this immediately recognizable number. It's the Nutcracker. The Nutcracker is the answer, and of course the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy is that do 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 do. You know, you hear it every year. It's in like 8 million commercials right now. We are halfway done with this game, and you are rocking and rolling. We still have almost 23,000 people in grand prize contention. And here we go into the back half of the game with question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What country sends a symbolic tree to England each Christmas? Is it the United States, Norway, or France? Maybe our European players will key into this one. The tree sits in Trafalgar Square, and it's a tribute to the aid provided by England during World War II, when they fought alongside Norway. Norway is your answer. 79% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 4 questions remaining. And with the rejoins, I think we're going to have over 20,000 people in grand prize contention, because of the 21,000 of you who are out, we already have over a quarter of you right back in the game. That is what I like to see. And still over 30,000 people here knowing that they don't want to leave money on the table. They want to actually leave here with more SB than they came in with. That's what we want for all of you. That's the goal of Swagbucks Live. Right now, we are going to move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q7. In A Charlie Brown Christmas, what kind of competition does Snoopy win? Is it dancing, diving, or decorating? What kind of competition does Snoopy enter and win in that classic special? While Snoopy, no doubt, would dominate any contest he entered, he wins the neighborhood's holiday decorating contest. And then those decorations are used to adorn Charlie Brown's tree. It was a decorating contest. Yes, 82% of you getting that one right. Well done. How many of you have watched the Charlie Brown Christmas? That's like annual viewing and one of the best soundtracks. You can imagine the Vince Guaraldi trio, all that jazz, all the interpretations of classic Christmas songs. So good. All right, only 3 questions remaining. Almost 17,000 people still in contention for a piece of the grand prize. We are moving on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. What city serves as the home of the train made famous by the Polar Express? Is it Mesabi Range, Minnesota? Is it Portland, Maine? Or is it Owasso, Michigan? Where would you find the actual Polar Express? Polar Express is more than just a movie with very creepy-looking CGI people and Tom Hanks playing multiple characters. It's also a real train that you can visit in Owasso, Michigan. Owasso, Michigan is the answer. Only 10% of you getting that one right. Oh, my goodness. 90% of the players who were still in have been eliminated, but I have a feeling that a bunch of rejoins are coming in because there are only 2 more questions left. Only 2 more questions standing between those of you who have not yet rejoined and a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. So I'm asking you right now to come back in. I believe in you. I know you can do it. It's okay. Everybody slips up every now and then. We already have over 2/3 of you right back in the game. We are back over 11,000 people in grand prize contention. That number continues to climb. And the Polar Express is a very sweet movie, but there is that weird uncanny valley of where the technology was at the time. It got a little bit better for Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol, both of those movies directed by Robert Zemeckis. So he's really into playing around in that world now. That's where he is. He's in the animated world. All right, we are close to having 12,000 people in grand prize contention. I'm just going to let us get there. There we are. We are moving on to our second to last question. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 9. In The Santa Claus, what happens to the original Santa Claus? He falls off a roof, he's eaten by a lion, or he gets shot into space. What happens to the original Santa? A legal clause turns Scott Calvin into Jolly St. Nick when the prior Santa is taken out of commission after falling off of Scott's roof. He fell off a roof. That's what happened to him. 11,755 of you have made it this far, and you're ready for our final question. Well done. If you had fun playing this game, please, I ask you, especially during the holiday season, this is when we share and give people gifts. Why not give them the gift of trivia? Okay? Tell your friends about Swagbucks Live. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. Send a text. Send an email. But no matter how you share it, you have to use your personal individualized share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. Because if people sign up using your link, you get a free rejoin and they get a free rejoin. Now, before we get to question number 10, for velvet soft hair, take a permanent vacation from the drying formaldehydes and damaging sulfates in ordinary shampoos with Alba Botanica. Discover this cleansing treat for your thirsty tresses, enriched with coconut milk, which is high in fatty acids and protein, and moisturizing aloe vera. Plus, you can earn SB when you buy it. Here's how. Add Alba Botanica to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 Alba Botanica hair care product in-store at Walmart and earn 100 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 and earn 400 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. What have I been preaching for the last 2 years? Self-care. This is another opportunity to earn SB while taking care of yourself. Please do it after the game. We have 11,766 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Almost 30,000 of you have stuck around until the very end, and you have an opportunity now to earn one more bonus SB by correctly answering question number 10. Here it is. What fictional group first released Christmas Don't Be Late? Was it the Beach Boys, Alvin and the Chipmunks, or Mannheim Steamroller? What fictional group released that album? Poor Dave Seville. He's just trying to get his band to record a hit holiday tune. But you can't put Alvin and the Chipmunks into the studio without having some trouble. Alvin and the Chipmunks is the answer. 11,376 of you knew that answer, splitting our grand prize, saying, "Grand prize, don't be late." Congratulations to each and every one of you. You're each taking home 9 SB plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Smith O'Dean, you are a winner. Swag New, you are a winner. El Hart and Bootleg JT, all of you are winners. Congratulations to every single person who won the grand prize today. Congratulations to those of you who stuck through the whole game, earned bonus SB, and claimed them just now. You're winners as well. You have more SB now than you did when you started the game, right? Right. And when you're ready to use those SB and put them to good use, especially during the holidays, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with more holiday hijinks. This has been Swagbucks Live.